He did a good job of finding a lookalike.
He sure did.
Wait, are we sure that's not?
I don't think that's a lookalike. I think she's been kind of lonely lately. Hey, we wouldn't have no store if there was no site. And so you have to subscribe to keep us going. People like, that's a lot of money I'm spending.
Jesus, I gotta get a subscription. I gotta get a shirt. I gotta get a backpack.
All that, man. Yes, all of that.
Bill, you know.
All that. You need some car insurance?
We got you.
You can join us on any of our streams as long as it's there, and that depends on you, by becoming a subscriber. And you can try it out 7 days for free. If you don't like it, you can stop anytime. But you know what? The audio is always free. Check it out on iTunes. Check it out on SoundCloud. And when you start listening, I have a feeling for you, you're going to come back and be, I need some visuals, man. I heard Martin got a nice suit on today. Got a nice tie that look like Billy Brooks. I need to see that.
Hold on.
Oh, look at that. You don't get that if you're listening right there. That reenactment right there. In scene. You can join many ways. Use the Amazon account that you have with our Amazon Pay button. All you gotta do is put your username in there, your password, and press enter after that. Ooh, wee, shit! Can you feel? Oh, what's your name, girl? It was the toasted goodness. It got to my head. I couldn't remember anything. Where am I? Oh my! No, you can talk about Trump all you want to. You know, Trump is out there. Trump. You know, Trump's he's a soldier. He's not a civilian. He out there in the game. But don't talk about the first lady. Don't talk about Melania. You know, she ain't done nothing to nobody. She's just the chick on the side. You know. Well, no, he got more than that. But
I was gonna say,
which side we don't know.
Yeah.
But you don't mess with her. You know, you leave her alone. She ain't had
you don't mess with
her either. Everybody else, but not her.
Yeah.
But T.I. said, you know what, I don't give a fuck. I mess with her and everybody in her family. Y'all know T.I. T.I. the rapper, actor. And T.I. said, you know something?
Most famous for his Ant-Man movies.
Exactly. Y'all remember him from the black dude from Ant-Man.
The one who couldn't pay his words right.
But this right here, he you know, you heard him getting on Kanye about kissing up to Trump and having his head all up Trump's ass. And he said, but I ain't finished yet. I'm going. Kanye ain't enough. I'm going for the family. I'm going to the source. And my man right here, he went ahead and said, you know something? I'm going to piss all y'all off today. You know, I'm going to make a video. And he did. He pissed a lot of people off. A lot of people in many political affiliations. He said, put this out there and everybody going to be talking about it. It's a video where you have Trump gone on vacation, and of course, either he's got something going on out there, so he can't take Big M with him, or she's so mad that she don't want to go. And T.I. said, "That's all right, baby. I can keep you company. I got you."
Oh man, come on now.
He said he got her. And y'all know Melania Trump. Melania Trump. She put up with a lot of things from Mr. Trump, from old Don. And that's what T.I. said, well, you know what? You need a real man, baby.
Was he Clubber Lang?
Yeah, hey girl. Hey woman. He's a real man. And when my man Donald leaves the Oval Office, he said, Kanye, he ain't the only rapper that fucked that up. He got Melania in there stripping for him.
God damn.
Now let me just say, I don't know if there's a longer version of this out because I'm not able to find it, but people say she got butt ass naked for him.
So we gotta see Lincoln.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Now he did a good job of finding a lookalike.
He sure did.
Wait, are we sure that's not?
I think she's been kind of lonely lately.
She's like, she looked like me.
This has pissed off a lot of people, I'm sure, to say the least.
Wait, you mean Trump's not going to release a diss track to refute it?
There ain't even been a tweet out yet about this. If my man wanted to go out and piss people off, sir, mission accomplished. You did it, guys. got CNN and everybody else talking about it.
Like it or not, she is the First Lady, and this is the White House. It's disrespectful and disgusting to portray her this way simply because of politics. You know, on the other side, it is the First Lady of the United States.
So you got that from CNN. They're trying to argue both ways right here. Now, Fox, of course, jumped on this.
Oh,
and they bought the representative for Melania Trump on to talk about this situation. And as to be expected, not only did she think that this was disgusting because it was an offense to the First Lady of America. Have more, you know, it's almost like talking about America, offending America, your country. It's blasphemous. It's unpatriotic. And not only is she saying that, but she's also calling for a boycott of the video.
Here to react, Fox News contributor Rachel Campos Duffy. Rachel, is it okay to have the First Lady depicted as a stripper, even though it's a rap video?
And I'm sorry, that's just a contributor. That's not the representative. They had the representative, her quotes being on CNN right here. This is just a woman who just don't like. just don't like. Yeah, thank you, man. I want to. I'm trying to find the right word.
I'm a political spouse, so I understand very well the kind of power that the First Ladies Club. This is the most exclusive club in the world, and it includes Mrs. Carter, Michelle Obama, Laura Bush.
Can I just say, nobody gave a fuck from Fox or anybody in his camp when he was actually splitting up families out there from their children, putting them in cages, not, you know, with no end game to reunite them. What about those families? This family's gonna be all right. This family got $1 billion. All these other families out here, nobody said
billions.
Billions. Nobody said anything about these other people, though.
Didn't say anything when they called Michelle Obama an ape. We can keep going.
I mean, that's what I'm going to do.
Stormy Daniels' horse face.
I'm passing it on to you guys right now. Please, hey, put it out there. Say what you feel.
I mean, Melania did pose for some nude pictures. That's an actual thing. So calling her
a bunch of them.
So having a fake Melania as a stripper is not all that much of a stretch.
I'm going to be very, very upfront, and a lot of people are not going to like what I have to say, but I'm going to be very forward with all this. And some of y'all already covered. But first of all, it's always the double standard. All these people are talking about, when I say my racist shit, when I say my callous things about other people different from me, out of my party, out of my related circle, well, you know, that's free speech. I should be able to say what I want to. America. It's free speech what he's doing right here.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's expressing himself. You know, I mean, what's different from all these other people who want to tell jokes that are non-PC? I mean, this is the non-PC era, right? I mean, PC that's just holding us all back. Oh, now you want to be PC when it's something that you don't like.
They don't agree with, and I'm telling you right now, they don't agree with the fact her past. Sorry, man, I'm getting a little hot right now. Her past, I thought that was her. I'm gonna tell you right now. First off, that's number one. Number two, we have a president of the United States that says horse face, calls tweeting any perceived affront, tweeting back, talking shit, saying nasty things, accusing people of felonies and crimes that with absolutely no evidence or proof, and just, oh, what'd you say? Fuck your mother too. Shit like that. And I'm sorry, everything's been thrown with this family. This motherfucker, we can't go a day without hearing something from his bitch ass. Not a day. And it's like, well, why don't people just leave me alone? Why don't you shut the fuck up? I mean, just a suggestion.
Exactly. I agree with that. Exactly.
Oh, man. Give me some.
Yeah.
God damn. I'm not trying to knock them at y'all. I'm just saying, God damn.
Put it out there. Say how you feel, man, because that's.
Hold on a second. I'm about to Hulk out this motherfucker, man.
Let's cut the bullshit right now. Let's just get what really hurts people the most right now. It's because you got the white wife of the president fucking around with a black ass rapper. That's what really.
Let's be honest. Let's get the truth out there.
Let's be honest here. Let's just say what's really bothering people. Because we know that Fox and all these people who are alt-right, far right, all these people, they one of the things they try to look, one of the chinks in the armor of any kind of black person.
Watch your mouth.
We ain't got no Asians up in here, but they always try to look. One of the first things they look for, did he ever rap? Did he ever have a hip hop career? Because that's still kind of scary,
right,
for a lot of people out there. if you really look at this, he's pointing out the hypocrisy of everything that has gone on.
Thank you.
With this administration.
I'm going to tell you right now.
That has to do with decency.
Right. I'm going to tell you like this. Google her right now. See if she didn't wear that coat. See if you don't find a naked picture of her.
Oh, I got you, man.
The exclusive First Wives Club, name one of the first lady you can find naked pictures of.
Yeah.
With the titties out and through soaking through the
See, this, okay, here's the thing.
And I'm not shaming. I'm just saying.
No. With this video, the problem people are having with this video is that it's too close to plausibility. Honestly,
too close to home.
It picks up on a lot of real things because you think about it. There's more outrage at the fake fantasy video of Melania having an affair with the rapper than it is with actual Donald Trump having an actual affair with the stripper who
Several
he paid
affairs.
while Melania was pregnant at the time.
Yeah. You know that.
No, wait, hold on. It was a porn star. Get it right.
Sorry. You're right. I meant porn star.
And a Playboy model.
Yeah.
Y'all can get this whole thing of boycotting out your mind because this is for his new album, Dime Trap. Ain't nobody boycotting that album, and ain't nobody sure as hell boycotting this video. In fact, the people you were telling not to watch, they're watching this because they want to watch it and get mad. It's free. They want to watch this just out of curiosity. Even people who are against it, they cannot resist the urge to see what this Negro did to America, so they can be more angry. Ain't nobody boycotting shit. You just gave more attention to it.
That or they jacking off to it.
Yeah. And
I didn't even know it existed till now.
Me either. I didn't know anything
exactly.
about it.
You're talking about disrespecting her, and you guys hit it. How about all the disrespect that her husband is giving her every day in the news? Mm-hmm. Her husband is out there shaming, because I don't give a fuck what this woman does. I'm not that judgmental. You can be a hoe and somehow make it to the White House if you if you do your job.
Sure.
And you've made some progress. I don't care. But this man does not give a shit about shaming her. I'm not slut shaming this woman. I don't care what her past is. But Donald Trump is flouting all his dirty business out there, and a lot of it is at the expense of this woman. The most famous thing, of course, being this whole Stormy Daniels thing.
Mm-hmm. And their relationship.
And you had sex with him?
Yes.
It was entirely consensual?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I know that this is a he said, she said case, right? I'm going to be fair because that's how I always approach it. I mean, we can't prove anything. But given this man's behavior and his attitude, it does kind of cast a shadow over his believability.
And there's been some attempts at subterfuge, and it has been proven that money changed hands.
His lawyer has been proven that his lawyer paid her.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Now, where'd the fucking money go then if it wasn't meant for her? How you can't squirm your way out of this shit.
Right. His lawyer's running around like a mob snitch.
Yeah, yo
running around trying to change countries and states and
trying to squirm out of your pullout game ain't that good. You know, literally, man.
And she also said, she was like, I'm not a victim. I wasn't a victim. Yeah. She was like, I didn't want to have sex with him, but hey, we all do a lot of shit we don't want to do, and we regret it later on. We go, oh boy.
His misogyny is on full display for the country to see. Speaking of misogyny, it is out there for him to see. Some say that putting an image of her in the video somehow shows her as being a victim of the Me Too movement. This is something that she says, as in a way, it's like, hey, you should, because people see this as a way of slut shaming her.
That's bullshit.
Ain't nobody trying to slut shame her. And another thing is that she put it out there that I support the Me Too movement. If you look, there's articles out there. I'm looking at this on ABC News. Melania Trump says she supports the hashtag Me Too movement. But people say you really need more evidence. And I believe that, man. Because while she says that she supports the Me Too movement, she gladly got with a man that contradicts that whole movement, that is almost just spits in the face of it. And and we saw that on display before this man was even president. We all had a chance to say, fuck you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a decent person, but nobody gave a shit. As long as we got that nigga out here and we ain't voting for that bitch, this man can grab all the pussy he want to.
You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab him by the pussy. I can do anything.
This man is bragging about that. I don't know whether he did or not, but the fact that he's just kind of childish like this. And listen, I know that I'm willing to give any man a chance to change.
Locker room talk. Boys will be boys.
Yeah. But he ain't changed.
Even when they 50.
How unladylike, how first unladylike for her to go see migrant children trying to make a fashion statement. I really don't care if you don't.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah,
do you?
What was the statement she was making?
She made up some shit later about why she did that. But how about you just go see these fucking kids and shut the fuck up?
Right.
And
Just
dress
wear a
in normal
dress.
clothes. This
Yeah.
is not a runway. This is, this is not Saks Fifth Avenue. You are on a presidential trip. You are representing the American, you represent the president, which I know don't count for fuck, but at least have some. That is not decent.
Well, you got to cut us some slack. She just got these shooting T.I.'s video.
She got dressed quick.
Remember, Michelle Obama couldn't even wear the sleeveless dresses without
She
getting
couldn't
shit
wear
on.
the sleeveless
Right.
dresses without being a hoe. And if she, and just imagine if she can't wear a dress. Imagine if she had been in a video. I'm sorry.
You know, just naked on fucking.
If she had been in a picture, nude, people would have been calling her all kind of ghetto hoes, and she would have been a disgrace to this country.
They were doing
Fuck
it anyway.
y'all.
Yep.
Fuck all y'all for this video. I'm glad. I can't wait for part 2 where she actually fucks T.I.
Yeah, devil fuck for me too, by the way, guys. I'm pissed too.
Yeah, and I gotta add.
got me
Speaking of Michelle Obama, people are hot about this video, but how many people came to her defense in the GOP when there were all kind of racial slurs being thrown her way?
Probably only John McCain.
Only John McCain.
John McCain is about it. Yeah,
But like, where was Trump speaking up against? And maybe he did. If he did,
no, he didn't. I'm gonna tell you right now,
he didn't.
But what about Carl Palladino? His a Trump ally says, right, this is from the New Yorker. He said this about Michelle Obama.
Oh, she would die of mad cow disease.
She would die of mad cow disease. And there was a lot of worse things that he said. He said that she should go back to being a man and go back to Zimbabwe and live in a cave. Trump never spoke up against this at all. You expect somebody here to speak up for fucking Trump or his wife? Fuck the both of them.
Nobody said anything about that. That was, I mean, not many people.
No.
I mean, I'm not saying nobody, but there were a lot of people that are talking a lot of shit right now that didn't say shit. Was Sean Hannity say anything about it? And Fox and Friends?
Will Fox and Friends say anything? No. They're like, well, maybe he was.
Well,
maybe he was misunderstood.
Well, no, yeah, because she does have a cave in Zimbabwe. No, she doesn't. I mean, no.
Well, and plus, Trump has been the one who's been so antagonistic with everybody in the media, not just the press, but everybody.
Everybody.
So you can't be antagonistic, and then when people respond to that, go, "Hey, come on, why are you attacking me?"
Yeah.
And the first lady should be protected. Like, well, maybe. I mean, it would be the courteous thing to do, but the children are protected because they didn't ask to be part of this.
Yeah.
But the first lady knows what she's getting into.
The children,
the child.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
yeah.
child.
Yeah. Well,
the rest of them motherfuckers, except for
general.
Tiffany, and just jumping out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I tell you something, they talking about disrespecting the Oval Office. Are y'all's memories that short? It was just a week ago. We want to talk about disrespect. That's a set. That ain't the real
That's
Oval
not the
Office.
Oval Office, yeah.
But it was just days ago that Kanye was in there in the Oval Office talking all of his crazy shit.
There's infinite amounts of universe and there's alternate universe. So it's very important for me to get Hoover.
Jim Brown's like, I wish I was in an alternate universe right now. This is in the Oval Office in front of a press conference. Kanye making a fool of himself as long as he's kissing up to the president. Kanye in there babbling.
Jesus.
And the thing about it is, Trump knows that he was babbling. Mm-hmm. He just wanted, for some reason in his mind, he was just hoping to win over the few ignorant black people that he could, because he got Kanye swinging from his nuts. This is
Like a monkey.
yeah. Let's just call it. Let's just call the shit for what it is, man. Low for T.I., maybe. It's debatable. I give you that. We can argue that. Maybe, but you know what? But Melania Trump, I hear people say, I feel really bad for her. I don't feel a fucking thing for her. She chose to marry a guy. Now, here's where my personal opinion comes in. She chose to marry a guy for power and money.
And citizenship.
And citizenship for her and her family.
You cannot tell me she found him attractive. I'm sorry.
No, maybe I don't know.
Maybe his money was a thing where she actually did find him attractive. I mean, you see pictures of him when he was younger. It's like he wasn't a bad looking.
He was actually a handsome guy.
Yeah,
he was. And you know what? And I'll give you what the thing about Trump is that his attitude actually he was very charismatic.
Yeah,
his charisma made him even more attractive to some people. So I get it, but I think that at the point she married him, I think that there was just a power play.
I say, y'all talking about when he's married to Ivana. I'm talking about 10, 11 years ago. He's still an ugly motherfucker.
Well,
I'm sorry.
All this thing talking about he's low. What's low? What T.I. did, or is it lower? What his supporters who claim to be moral people in evangelicals, is it lower for them to overlook all the lies and deception, his questionable behavior, his morally questionable behavior, and just the low decency brought to this administration? I mean, nobody, is that honestly lower to not as low to you as what T.I. did? Is what T.I. did worse? Because if that is, I really think you have your priorities wrong.
Well, maybe everybody's just really overlooking the obvious that T.I. just has a huge crush on Melania, and he just wants to show her how he feels.
Yeah, well,
and also T.I.'s not the president of the United States, so he can make he can make an artistic statement if he feels like it.
Exactly.
And he's not out there. He sends less tweets than the president.
Yeah.
I don't think any celebrity sends any more tweets than Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And you know something?
He's up to what, 5, 6 a day?
Yeah. And I don't see anything about this just
all of them abrasive.
But hey, freedom of speech.
Oh, he ain't gonna say nothing about this.
He's not going to jail for it. If they want to call a boycott, they are free to do that.
My reaction to this is fuck all of you. That's how I react, and I can tell you right now that I think the video, while creatively, I got a great looking lookalike in there.
It sure did.
Creatively, look, it might not be the height of creative genius, but it does do something great, and that's point out the hypocrisy of the people who complain about this very thing right here. All these people choose to either ignore or rationalize every indecent thing that has happened right here. So this means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. And especially, we got some evangelicals right over here, and I'm waiting for them because they've tracked down a couple of people that have come here. And I'm waiting for them to say some shit to me because the evangelical, if you voted for Trump, you can't say shit to me or anybody else about morals. Because you got the most crooked, morally bankrupt fucker in the White House right now. I can't wait to cuss you and Jesus out about that shit.
And guess what? Here's the thing about it. He's not even evangelical.
No.
That's the thing. He don't care about the Bible. He was like, what the hell is this? When they handed it to him when he was getting inaugurated, he was like, he started ordering like it was on the menu at a restaurant. He was like, I'll have the chicken.
2 Corinthians.
Yeah,
Second Corinthians.
Yeah, I'll have the Josh 12. What the hell is job?
I'm all about this job creation, right?
Oh man, I can't wait for that advertisement. The Old Testament.
Yeah, this is it. This means nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Get over it.